think that I don't think it's any secret that the business has evolved a lot because with, all the streaming services, YouTube, just all of the many ways that you can put yourself out there and put your work out there. So, I feel like young actors especially, but anyone that's in the business you can't pretend like that's not there. So I also encourage them to do their own stuff, you know. Um, make a TikTok video, right? And or let's make one during class, or so what I want for them to do is to sort of keep their eyes open, be paying attention to what's going on, and then look at how, like, what they might want to do to take part in that or to further their acting in ways that they hadn't thought of before. Ultimately, just making an effort, outside of the classroom. Because if you do want to be an actor, nobody's going to come banging your door down. You've got to really want it yourself. So if I give a script to somebody and I'm, or to people and I'm like, all right, I want this memorized when you come back to class next week, I'm going to hope that it's memorized. And you're going to be able to get more out of it if you do those things. I don't get angry when that doesn't happen, and I try to be understanding. But for me, the important thing is, well, what did you do this week? To try and further your career or investigate further into it to decide, hey, is this what I want to do? So, are you submitting to your own auditions? Are you watching TV shows? And I can't even tell you how many actors or, students that say they want to be actors, when I ask them what they, like to watch, how many of them don't watch things? And that always is strange to me because I'm like, well, you don't watch anything? No. I'm like, okay, well, you don't need to be a couch potato, but you should probably watch, some of the stuff that's being done right now so that if you get an audition for it, especially if it's like a local thing, so if you're auditioning for something and it shoots locally, but you haven't watched a single episode of it, that's just being a little bit, I don't know, irresponsible or lazy, I guess. So
learn
yeah,
about
just that they're keeping their pulse on things and they're doing something during the week, is even if it's not something that's big, just as long as they're still honoring that.